This is pure perfection. You guys, it is officially the last day of 7 days of pumpkin baked goods for the first week of October. Every single thing we've made so far has been so yummy. With that being said, let's make our final cookie, which are going to be pumpkin spice biscotti. I love biscotti. It's one of my favorite cookies to make during the Christmas time. Now we're just gonna pumpkin spicify them. Truly one of the easiest cookies you can make. We're gonna start with the dry ingredients. It's 2.5 cups of flour and then 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. And like a half teaspoon to a teaspoon of salt. You can also add our pumpkin spice to the dry mix. So I'm just gonna go in with all the spices. Give all this a good whisk just to really mix up all the spices. Perfect. Setting that aside, we're gonna work on the wet ingredients. The star of the show is our pumpkin. I went through nearly 2 cans this week. These are quite large cans for how little goes into a recipe, so that should tell you how much I baked. I'm gonna take half a cup of this. Here I just have 1/3 cup of softened butter. A huge baker tip, if you need softened butter for a recipe and you did not plan ahead and it's frozen or it's in the fridge, put it into a ramekin, a bowl, a plate, whatever you want. Put it in your oven with the light on. 45 minutes to an hour, you have perfectly softened butter. I'm also gonna take 3/4 of a cup plus 1 tablespoon of cane sugar. Using my hand mixer, I'm just gonna beat all this up together. You kind of want to cream the butter, the sugar, and the pumpkin together. Now I'm going to crack in an egg and add about 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and that's it. We'll beat this up once more. We'll add our flour to the wet, bring it into a dough, and form our cookies. I'm not gonna lie, this is probably the easiest cookie or baked good we've made all week long. Using the stand mixer to bring your dough together, I think is such a cheat code. It does all the heavy lifting for you. So we're ending off the week on a simple note. It's like a breath of fresh air. These look so good. If you want to add chocolate or nuts or anything of that sort, feel free to do so when you're mixing up your dough. But for now, I'm going to pop these into the oven at 350 for 30 minutes. Then we're going to take them out, cut them, and bake them for another 10 to 15 minutes on each side so we get that twice baked quality to them. That was perfect timing. Smell of these cookies is pure insanity. And not to be totally dramatic, but this might be the best biscotti I've ever made. Not even the ones I make at Christmas time, my almond, my chocolate, they don't come out